Future Chris, don't put anything in the video, but just like take a few minutes for yourself and go watch the music video to Roses by Outkast. That's just me looking out for you.
Oh god. Oh, I'm falling apart.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Games We Played.
Too many times.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Games We've Played Too Many Times here on, I don't know, some network somewhere, maybe.
The Mr. Pinguino channel on YouTube.
I lost my energy, man. I lost my joie de vivre.
Suddenly. So are you gonna do it?
Nah.
I mean, you don't have Diddy, so you can't, but that's fine.
Well, Diddy's
we
right
were talking
there,
about the
but I don't
glitch.
have
There's a
the
glitch
DK
you can
barrel.
do. Look at this. There's a glitch right there. Boom. Glitch. Glitch done. Glitch activated. What's that bullshit that they do during speedrun marathons where they're like, ha ha ha, jokes?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they do, is they do haha jokes.
No, but the one joke that we don't like when they do.
Yeah, it's the I'm gonna die and then it's a death warp.
No, not that one. The other one.
Kill me!
The one where they're like... Oh, it's RNG manipulation. Don't worry.
Oh, yes.
It's just RNG
manipulation. That one is also lame.
Yep. But it's used infinitely. Are you gonna try and do the glitch? Is this what this is?
No, I just couldn't get to Ramby because I didn't have the barrel.
Ah, okay. So here's the glitch, ladies and gentlemen, in the corner of the screen. Just like with the other level where we go up a bunch. There's stuff in the corner, and it's just gonna be the glitch. And what is that you can use the DK barrel to like make it exist and not exist at the same time, and then when you throw the non-existent one, you pull everything to you. And it gets real weird, real fast. Possibly destroying your Super Nintendo, so don't do it.
True. It's kind of like if you've seen Mario World speedruns, when they do like item duplication or like put a cloud in the item box to fight Bowser or like do the orb glitch. It's like based on those same principles. You hold like an unloaded sprite slot and the game doesn't really know what to do with that.
Oh, okay. That makes some level of sense.
So in this case, the reason that it's like a relevant glitch is because in the speedrun of this level, which as you can already tell is long as fuck and all auto-scroller all the time, you use the glitch and you hold on to the sprite slot for like 2/3 of the level, and there's a certain point at which you can throw it and it will summon the end of the level to you, and you can just hit it and be done.
That seems totally reasonable. I guess you're only
And what's
skipping,
crazy,
like, Go on.
you know what's the craziest thing about that?
What is the craziest thing about that?
Craziest thing about that is that you have to go through like 3/4 of the level, right?
Uh-huh.
And then there's still another bonus. It must not be 3/4, but you have to go through a bunch of the level, right? And then there's a bonus past that point, so you have to play it again to get the bonus that's past that point, and then it's still faster to do that
must be less
twice
than halfway,
and start
right?
select out because of how slow this fucking level is. Yes, it must be less than halfway.
I mean, especially since you just jumped in a barrel and you would have dropped the barrel at that point anyway.
Yes.
Ah, the O! Most important letter of the alphabet. Except for, you know, all of the other ones. Especially the letter E. The letter E is good. You know what else we found this week that is fun and exciting?
You should go to, what's it called? No Third Glyph, I think,
What?
on Reddit. Or it's not third, it's like
Oh.
23rd or so.
it's
No,
fifth.
it can't be
Isn't
23rd.
it no
Whatever
fifth
it is.
glyph?
Yeah, no fifth glyph, that's it. Something
Yeah.
like that. And it's just all without ever using the letter E in any of the text that ever is. Hey, look at DK coin. Getting close, I've got 34 out of 40.
What's this thing called so I can find it again? You tell me.
What's what thing?
NLRME. This index we found.
NLRME.
NLRME. Version 2.00. So, we play Dungeons & Dragons occasionally. And Andrew's character is a sorcerer because we're playing 5th edition. He gets to do some wacky shit. Like occasionally, just random things happen. You roll a dice, things happen. You don't get to choose what, you don't get to choose why. Just deal with this shit now. Because you're a sorcerer, and your idea of using magic is just like turning on a fire hydrant because you wanted a glass of water.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. So there's a list in the handbook that's like, here's 100 things that can happen, but really it's only 50 things that can happen. You just roll 100-sided dice, and there's like a 1 in 2 chance. There's a 1 in 50 chance of anything. Anyway, numbers, right? But so we found online, there's a net list of 10,000 things that could happen, and you have to roll 1d10,000, and it's just some of the craziest things in the world are on here. I think the dragon one was my favorite one.
Which one?
The dragon one, where you're just like, there's an adult red dragon now following the spellcaster, but they don't know it's there, and they don't believe anyone who tells them about it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now.
That's so fantastic.
There's a dragon, but they don't believe it.
Yes. There's a lot of but they don't believe it, and it's always great. I also like...
This is a good level design, but it's really annoying.
It's just a good hard level. And it loads and unloads sprites intelligently. Like, it kills the enemies that it no longer needs instead of letting them sit around.
That's true. It's like, oh god, I'm a bee and I flew into the ground and now I'm dead. This is why bees are going extinct.
That's how bees work. I don't know if you know that, but that's what causes bees to die. So that's why if you ever see a bee on the ground, you need to pick it up and throw it in the air.
I think what you're supposed to actually do is pick it up and give it sugar water.
I've tried that and it wasn't interested. It was
I've
just like,
never
no,
tried
I'm
it.
good. I don't like sugar. And I was like, no, you're a bee though.
No, you're a bee though.
Your life is literally just sugar. And jump! I was close. So here's another example of just weird shit that can happen when Andrew casts magic. It could be that he grows 1d10 new and mysterious organs in his abdomen. You know?
My favorite part of those are the 1d10 of it. You know?
that you don't know how many you're gonna
You
get.
don't know how many organs you've spontaneously grown.
Although you might not know immediately. Like, it could come into play later, like you collapse from abdominal pain, you have to go find like some weird surgeon, some fantasy world surgeon, and he opens you up and he's like, what did you do? Why are there so many spleens?
See where it says B? B is jump. It's very misleading. What you actually want is A, which is team up.
Yeah, that's just lies.
It is just lies.
Well, you do have to jump after having pressed A, right?
This is a dope level because of the
This is
reuse
so
of
good.
Clapper. And then you can duck and slide under Bs, and it's just good.
It's great because they
One
took
of
a
my
mechanic
favorite levels.
and they did it like the other extreme. Instead of making hot things cold, they made normal things real cold.
Yep. Hey, look, I'm
Get on
hungry.
him! Okay, there we go. Phew!
This is an okay on guard level. Not my most fave.
It seems like ice is good for on guard.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think maybe it's just because he's designed to go like slidey really fasty, and it's good. That's what ice does. That's the only thing ice does okay.
I mean, if you've ever caught a swordfish, you know you need to keep it on ice, probably.
Don't you have to do that with all fish?
If you take a fish and
yes.
you hold it up and it doesn't fall over, it's fresh, but not necessarily the most fresh.
Bringing it back around. Yes. According to this one anime I saw one time, and also the manga, I assume.
Yes.
If a fish is still in rigor mortis, it's fresh enough that it will cook well.
God, that was just rude.
There's just coins sitting in the water.
Yep.
Is that if you're feeling badass enough that you're like, I don't care about fish?
I
God
believe
damn
that there
Carbanos.
is an invulnerability barrel somewhere.
I don't believe
Like,
you.
above.
Ah! Come on, just get.
Something.
Oh no! Oh, the water's fading. Oh, the water's fading
Oh,
fast.
you bastard. All right.
Wow.
It's right there. That's where it is. It's right there. See that?
Got it.
There.
And then you go down
there is where it
immediately to
is.
get those coins. Yep.
Right, but
Gotta
I'm
get
not
those
going
coins.
to because I don't care about
Going
it.
for the coins.
I'm sorry.
Winners
I
get
don't feel
coins.
sorry for you.
What's that? Is that from something?
Yeah, it's from Ego Raptor. Talking
what
about
though?
roll specifically.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. It's just like I don't care.
Sorry, I don't feel sorry for you.
Such a good line.
Yeah, so did I tell you that I made some of the food from that anime?
No.
Food Wars?
How did it go?
I made the Shalyapin steak, and it went
Okay.
pretty darn well.
Huh.
I think
Intriguing.
the main thing that I screwed up is that I didn't really know how to deglaze a pan at that point, and
okay.
so I kind
Do
of
you
screwed up
now?
the sauce. But it worked out okay.
Was the steak super tender?
It was more tender than is typical. I think
Interesting.
I should have let it marinate, or not marinate, but like sit with the onions longer. I think I was under a time pressure for some reason,
Of course. Aren't we all? Always.
because I was like waiting for Jess to get home or something, but yeah, so I did make that one time, and it was K.
Aw. So how disappointing. But now that you know how to deglaze a pan, sauce is better. Sauce is like half the battle for all foods, honestly. A good sauce will make
buddy.
or break everything. Oh, don't die! You died. Technically.
Only a little
kind
bit.
of.
Temporarily.
You're more
Like
dead now.
season
I mean,
1
you were.
Buffy died.
Yeah.
Not even like season 4 or 5 Buffy, like season
No,
1
like,
Buffy.
Season 1 where she's like technically dead because she didn't breathe for a certain amount of time or something.
Right. She is dead enough to fulfill the prophecy.
But not quite full dead. Is this kill all the dudes?
Nope.
Oh,
Let's
thank
just go to
goodness.
the thing and get the place.
Go to the thing and get the place. Hell yeah.
I have a tendency to like say things backward like that, and the worst one is that I often will screw up like genders when I'm talking like about myself and someone else. I'll like
Okay.
refer to the woman that I'm talking about as he, and I'll refer to myself as like she. It's very weird.
See, there's the problem here is that you're using personal pronouns to refer to yourself when you're already me.
It's more like in my own head that this happens.
Oh, okay. What is that bee guarding? That's clearly a secret.
Nah, but this is.
That's fucked
look, I'm
up.
invulnerable.
That is just bullshit. That's almost as bad as the fucking bullshit with the warp things. It's just not that. It's just a wall. Are you supposed to just touch every wall in the goddamn game?
You're supposed to jump at single bananas.
I did not see a single banana.
Well, there
On
was
top
one.
of that, I didn't see a single banana. I don't believe you. I don't, Habibit. Like that banana?
Yes, exactly like that banana.
Oh, hey, look, a thing. What happens if you go below 0 bananas? Does he, like, take a life from you?
I
Does it
don't
rat back
think
around the other
so.
way?
I think you just stop at 0.
Oh, that's sad. I kind of want it to be that you could go back, it wraps back around, but it doesn't.
Ah,
Or maybe it's like coins in Mario 64, where it like wraps around at a higher number than the maximum. So like if you go down all the way down, like all the way down, you get down to where it wraps around. So then you can get down to 99 bananas. So you can go up to 100 real quick. Just get an extra one up just real quick. So real quick.
the missing no way.
That's what you mean by 1 banana. I thought it was like
Yep.
in the wall or something.
No. Anytime you see a single banana when you're just like climbing around, just jump at the wall. Now this one is a little bit bullshit.
That's 100% bullshit. It's all bullshit. No.
But you can see the cave
No!
from down there when you're climbing up.
There's no good reason to think that means it goes through the wall, especially when it's that close to the ground. I mean, the bottom of the wall.
The wall! God fucking,
You're
there we go.
having Having
Jesus.
some barrel troubles. Oh, you.
in
Oh,
there.
oh, you did it. Okay, you're good. That wasn't even close. It was fine.
Pulling it out.
I mean, sure, I guess. That's sensible. That's the sensible
Whoops.
decision. Wow. You just blessed. That's why that DK barrel is there.
Yeah.
That happened in testing. What do you?
Sometimes
why,
I
how do
drop
you-
too quickly and I
Yeah,
hit the
that was
bees.
a dangerous game. Go, just get out of here. No more bees, no more bumbles, no more brumbles, no more zingers. What are they in this game?
Zingers.
Zingers.
Brumbles? Brumbles is not a thing.
Bumbles, just bumbles.
Those are abominable snowmen and they bounce.
They do. That is good of you to remember. Did you learn that while you were hunting for silvers and golds?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Silver!
God,
I
the
thought you
worst.
wanted gold. I changed my mind.
Because you can't want two things at the same time. Is that not allowed?
Nope.
Is that not okay? I'm glancing over at my waveform for this recording session, and it's getting progressively louder and louder. Like, it's clear that there is definitely a smooth delta over the course of this episode. Trivia!
Interesting.
All right.
Trip
you ready?
times. What's the name of this area?
K-Rule's Keep? Oh, thank
What's
God.
the name of the old man Kong who lives in a monkey museum?
Cranky? Monkey Museum?
Which of these enemies also appeared in Donkey Kong Country?
Zinger the Wasp?
Yep.
All right, cool. That last one I wasn't too sure. I was like, do they mean all the zingers? What's the name of the castle level with the rising floor? Castle Crush?
Yep. How many
We looked it
animal
up
buddies?
so many times. 4? Is it 5? I mean, is there a timer? I would have counted if I didn't have a timer on me.
There isn't a timer, but yes.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of the flying Kremling that throws shit?
Flapper.
It's
It's
Cloak.
definitely Flapper. He
What's your
flaps
spider
his-
buddy's name?
Shoes.
Yep. How many desks are there in the Kong College?
3?
Nope. I can't believe how stupid you are.
You just fail forever? That's dumb. That's the worst. Okay, no, never mind. It's 5.
How many baddies?
How many different types of enemies?
Yep.
30, 40, 30. Ha ha ha! I did it. Look at that. I'm so smart. I got all of them right, especially
All
the
right,
2
we
that I got
win.
wrong.
Toxic MFN Tower.
This is the one where I had to look up the speedrun before.
Yep.
I understand now. Whoa!
God, mother.
Okay, that was. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. Wait, why don't you have that? There he is. Got it. Got it. Do we need it playing at slow motion to match the time it takes you to beat this level?
I kind of like that idea, actually.
So basically infinity. From the moment
Nah.
you first got in the level.
Nah.
No. From the moment you first got in the level though. Not like the one run that actually works, because then people will know. Then people will know exactly how long it takes you. But let me just abuse this one guy's footage that I stole off of YouTube. I credited them, right? I put it in the descriptionized it. Doobly-doo.
Did you credit YouTube?
What? No? I credited the person.
This is one of the things that, you know that podcast that I listen to? They talk
Hello,
about,
Internet?
like, people stealing their shit online.
Uh-huh.
And one thing is called freebooting. That's the word that they made up to describe, like, taking someone's work and making money from it. Because it's not really stealing, because they still have the work, but it's also definitely not legit. So they resurrected an old pirate phrase, which is freebooting, and now they use it to describe that.
Sure,
Where you,
that's a
take
great.
someone's work, upload it as yourself, and get paid.
That is great.
It is great.
Okay. I mean,
but one of the
isn't great,
things
but, you know,
that
it's
they
great that
talked
they
about
can
recently
use the word. Uh-huh.
is they talked about like various other insulting things people can do and regularly do.
Ah!
I'm dead.
Okay,
I'm
sorry,
dead for
go
show
on.
because I got hurt. Now I'm dead. And so one of them is people who send them emails that are like, I'm going to use this thing that you did. If you have a problem with it, email me, and then I won't do it.
That's not how that works.
No, it is not. Although it kind of is in some cases. there is a legal principle which is referred to as answer the damn letter. But it tends to be more the other direction, where like if somebody sends you a takedown notice and you just don't respond, then the judge can be like, you reasonably should have known.
Okay.
But anyway.
Go on.
So that's one thing. And then another thing is like people who think that putting something like copyright not intended means that they're like free and clear.
Oh yeah, or like,
you know, like I don't claim copyright over
copyright
this, but I'm still going to claim the ad revenues. It's like, dude, no.
Yeah, it's not. If you don't own the copyrights, then you don't get to put the thing up. That's not.
Right.
That's not how any of this works.
And then another one was, apparently people sometimes upload stuff and they say like copyright YouTube, as though like YouTube owns everything.
That is just so wackadoo.
Yep. Okay, so you have to go really fast on this part because you have to be ahead of the swamp enough to get to the bonus.
Gotta go
It's not a
fast.
swamp,
Gotta go
whatever
fast.
it is.
Gotta go fast, fast, fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster,
Wait.
faster. That is just cheating. Oh, I think there was a banana for that one, wasn't there?
There was, yes.
Okay, still cheating, but less obnoxious. Oh god, you're going so fast. I'm getting a little bit seasick. Just a little bit. I don't normally get motion sick, but this is, oh, you're just all over the place.
It
What
only
is the
bothers
word?
me when the camera like decides that I've entered a new area and it needs to scroll differently.
Yeah,
That always
that's-
really bugs me.
that throws you off a bit. What does the word hork mean to you?
Vomit, probably?
Is it vomiting? Because I use it in the phrase hork it down, like when you're shoving food in your mouth that you don't necessarily want to eat, but you're like, I need to eat this food.
That is the opposite direction of traversal from what my brain thinks.
Right? But if I said hork it down, would you have understood what I intended?
I
hadn't
probably
led
would
with
have
just-
asked for clarity.
Okay.
Been
Okay.
like, are you meaning that this way?
Uh-huh.
And because I am obnoxiously pedantic, I probably would have been like, I've only ever heard it this way.
Of course, of course. What was it? The other night, my roommate and I, Henry, we got in a bicker. It wasn't a fight. Like, we don't actually care about these things, but
A debate. A discussion.
no, it wasn't even like a debate or discussion because it was almost 100% silliness. It was.
Hey, look, we win. Game over.
It was something, something pedantic, something about grammar, and he was just like, "Hey, is Andrew as pedantic as I am? Like, are we the same level of pedantic?" And I had to sit there and be like, "You're the same level of pedantic, but I think Andrew takes his pedantry more seriously than you do."
That's, wow, I gotta take a good hard look at myself.
Like I never, well, the thing is, I take you seriously in most cases, most things you say. I almost never take Henry
Oh,
seriously.
you bastards.
Like, as a rule, if Henry says a thing, I'm pretty sure he's lying, or joking, or both.
Okay, that sounds less bad than the way you said it the first time.
Yeah, no, I understand that it needed clarification. And it needed clarification when I said it to Henry as well. But, it was just, I thought that was, since you brought up pedantry,
Right.
it was as good an opportunity as any. Oh my god. You know that feeling when you've been sick and your, like, ear tubes are clogged?
Yeah, and then they
And then
suddenly pop.
And then you're like, I can hear everything. And part of me is like, oh god, is this what I sound like?
Best feeling.
I've mostly gotten over that feeling though, of like, oh, is this what I sound like? Having listened to myself talk for like 3 years now.
That did
Please
not go
don't die.
well.
You didn't die.
Apparently I'm invulnerable while being thrown. That's
I think
good
it's while
to
you're
know.
like, yeah. But speaking of which, when is this episode gonna come up? As of this episode, we should have broken 500 videos on the channel, which is exciting.
That is true. Probably.
And also,
God, what
as of the
bullshit.
recording, we're at 100 subscribers, which is yay.
Yay!
That's cool. Thank you, that other person who was 100. What should we do? What should we do for 100 subscribers?
You should certainly look up his username and put it in the screen.
All right.
Or her.
All right.
It could be her.
I don't know. I could not tell you. It's Ouija888Zen. Thank you, Ouija888Zen. You are the Zenist of Ouijas.
Future Chris, you should already have done this, so this will be redundant to the viewer. But you should put, when he says thank you, Ouija888Zen, the fox with the, like, horn thing from Google Hangouts on the screen.
Fox?
I'm gonna die. I'm dead for sure.
The
Yep.
horn thing in Google Hangouts.
Yep, that's
So-
what I said.
So Future Chris needs to look up all of the Google Hangouts animals, find the one that's a hot four-horned fox.
No, it doesn't have horns. It's holding a horn. And not even like a horn. It's holding like a cone. Like a hand cone of clarity, one might say.
Does it make them clearer? More understandable?
I just can't even a little bit on this level for
No,
some
this
reason.
level's giving you so much trouble.
It really is, and it's so easy. Like, we're not to the hard part of this level at all.
I can't find the thing. Does anyone know about the secret fox in Google Hangout? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe? I don't know, maybe? It's like a fox. He's got like a friend, too. It's like a badger. It's like a fox and a badger. And his horn spits out confetti. And they're just having a grand old time.
It's a
I don't know what
secret-
else to
Oh
say.
my god, I have a picture of this. I'm gonna send it to you after. But it's a picture I was at Target. Speaking of pictures of things.
I need a fucking... Where's my
No,
fucking...
this is more important. Stop it. It's a picture
damn
from
it.
Target, and it's My Little Ponies, right? They
Okay.
only had Twilight Sparkle and Rainbow Dash. But
Okay.
we were like, I was there with a friend, and they were like, oh, I'm super totally into My Little Ponies, like making jokes. I was like, all right, what are their names? And they were like, Pinkie Pie? I'm like, you picked a right name, but it's not one of these. And they were like, oh, and they looked at the tag. The tag for Rainbow Dash says Pony Buddy, and the tag for Twilight Sparkle says Hugs and Fun. Like, it's not-
goodness.
it's where the names should be, and they're just not there. And it's consistent across, like, they had 2 Twilight Sparkles, and they both said Hugs and Fun. I don't understand how this could have happened.
That's kind of hysterical. I assume that that's not supposed to be the name. Because that
clearly.
makes no sense whatsoever.
No,
All
but
right,
it's
there we
pretty
go.
good.
Finally.
Also, on an unrelated note, I went to a nursery, a plant nursery the other day, and there were bunnies there because of course there were, because they eat all the plants. But the bunny was leaning up, like it was like reaching up to the next shelf to try and like eat some of the plants, and it was nibbling, and then it pulls out the label of what kind of plant it is, and I'm across like the plaza watching this out, and I'm like, no, bunny, no, that's the label, no, and then it's just like eating it, and you watch it slowly disappear in its mouth. Meanwhile, I'm just standing there, forlorn. No, bunny, that's not food. Bunny, stop. Bunny, no.
That's kind of great.
Yeah, I have a picture of that too, so that's gonna go up
Oh.
there.
All right.
So many pictures. I'm giving future me so much work.
Boom. Okay. Now we're at the real part of the level.
Are you... What is this?
It's
No!
a race, motherfucker.
No! What you... No. This is...
Did you really not know about this?
No, I must have. I've done all the levels. I mean, I've done this before, but it just looks so ridiculous. Well, okay. You might want to slow down just a touch. Oh, I know about this because I know about this DK coin.
Are you?
I know how
got
bullshit
caught on
this
the
DK
corner.
coin is. Got
I
it.
got caught on the corner.
You were going so fast, like.
Yeah, because you got it to get the
uncomfortably
DK coin and still win. And if you don't win, you die.
Huh.
In the game of squawks.
Are you talking about a little fox with a hat and flags?
Maybe.
Huh.
God damn it! Stop getting caught on the edges of things. Don't. God.
Huh.
God. God. Fine.
God, I can't, you just have to get it once, right? And then when you die, you don't have to get it again?
Yep, that's correct.
Alright, there we go.
There we go.
Well, what if you just win? What if you just win instead of having to do it again?
I will just win instead of having to do it again because I'm the best.
Alright, cool. I look forward to seeing this. I look forward to watching it happen. Oh, jeez. Please.
The only question is whether I'll live to win.
Will I win or will I die winning? So
I would rather die winning
win.
than lose living.
Interesting. That's a bit harsh. Oh, you're touching all the thorns. You've touched every thorn.
Hey, look, I won.
I like that
number one.
the race is. Do you get anything for winning?
You get to live.
What if he wins? You just die?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Why do you think I was
Damn.
going so fast and not really caring if I slammed into stuff?
Wait, we could have done. We'll save trivia for next time. Trivia will be next time. Yeah?
Is there trivia in this one?
Yeah. There's trivia.
Okay.
There's always trivia. Look.
I thought it was just
really-
the boss. I'm accidentally saving multiple times.
Does that cost you a coin every time you save?
Yep. Except it cost me 2 coins, actually.
Wait,
That's not
did
trivia,
we-
that's funky.
Did we do enough for an episode here? Yes,
I
we
don't
did.
think so. I think we should beat the guy.
What?
Oops,
guy?
didn't mean to do that. That was dumb. The boss, the final boss.
That's it? You're just at the boss of the game?
Well, that, and then there's one more Lost World level, and then there's the final boss.
Alright, do this one.
Alright.
Alright,
Honestly,
fine.
we should just beat the whole level. Chris
I
may or
thought-
may not cut here. You'll find out before I do.
I thought it was funky, but it was funky. What? Who's the trivia Kong? What's his name?
Swanky.
I thought it was swanky, but it was funky. Wow, that's actually appropriate.
Goddamn.
Did you just try and
Yep.
Are you supposed to jump on the cannonballs?
Nope.
Making
I
mistakes.
just effed up real bad.
You're gonna do the colorful win, right? For sure?
No. What?
Yeah, do it. Be colors when you win.
But the colors are bad.
Yes.
Almost
but
as
the
bad
colors
as
are-
me.
The colors are good challenge. You have played game too many times. You must be
I don't
colorblind.
remember how to, like, make him stay the color.
Oh, is that like a glitch thing?
Yeah, you can do that.
Ah.
Just not totally sure how.
Pow! So he's like, he's missing a leg from all of
Correct.
the bouncing that he used to. Is he missing a leg? Does he have a peg?
No, he doesn't.
Just both his feet are real close together for no good reason?
Yep. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Fine. Fine.
Something that's unclear to me is whether this is supposed to be the same K. Rool
I think
from
it is.
Donkey Kong 1. Because he's
I think
got the
that's the
same,
one-
like, shiny gold chest,
Yeah.
but, like, why is he a pirate now?
He was always a pirate. What?
Nah, he had, like, a crown and shit before.
Yeah, he was,
He was
the
a
king of the
king. He
pirates.
wasn't a captain, he was a king.
He was demoted. He decided that his underlings weren't respecting him enough, so he's like, I'm captain of all of you. Maybe they didn't realize that he was just a shitty captain in the first game, and then they're like, ah, yes, he's a shitty captain. And now they know.
I like this fight because you know how most boss fights have, like, really well-defined phases?
Yes?
I feel like this one doesn't as much.
Well, I
Like,
mean, there's
it's not like
clearly
do the
been-
same thing 3 times and then it gets harder. It's like do the thing, okay, do the harder thing, okay, do the harder thing.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's not like there's an end to this. I mean, there is a series of things you do, but they're not like identical and the like slightly harder version of that old thing. Like at first, it was the.
Suck
How do I
it.
how do I explain this? The first phase was the spiky balls on the ground, and then he like shoots you. You have to jump over them, or he
Right.
like glides at you. And the second phase is
I goofed. Wake up, Diddy,
froze.
wake up.
You froze.
Wake
Oh,
up!
no, he's gonna glide at you slowly. Okay, now you're good.
Good thing he didn't glide all the way.
Yeah, and also
Whatever
he's a ghost
reason.
now?
He's just invisible.
Yeah, and then phase 2 is like weird ball motions, and he shoots a barrel at the end instead of like dropping the cannonball. And now it's just like ghost demons, I guess. Sure. And then a ball just apparates onto the playing field.
Yep.
Speaking of Harry Potter spells.
Yeah, especially after like the first bit, it does get very weird.
Purple! Dodge the purple!
Oh, I
Ooh, you're
failed.
purple now.
So purple reverses your controls.
Oh, this
left
is the
and
worst. This is the worst one possible.
It's only the worst because then it's paired with this shit, where you have to run exactly away from him or get sucked into his cannon, and then it's going to evaporate. Like my purple's gonna run out at exactly the wrong time.
Yeah! Whoa! Right there.
See?
Is that it? Is that what you're talking about?
Yep. No, throw it. Get him. Ah, shit.
Did that cannonball just explode?
Yep,
Like
it
into
shattered.
shards of cannonball? That's
Cannon shards,
dookie.
one might say.
Oh, but now you can do this with
Oh,
normal
come on!
controls? Did he just knock you off of his ship?
Yep.
Is that what happened there?
That was bullshit, that one was. Now I have to start all the way over.
I like how they ask you the total number of enemies in the game before you get.
God damn it.
Wow, you
God!
bollocks that. Oh, so
I
many.
bollocks that
So many
right up.
balls. What's the bones one?
Dragon ships, Bones of the Dragon. From the creators of Dungeons and Dragons, Dragonlance comes Dragon ships, Bones of the Dragon.
Didn't I get you that?
You did.
It
Or somebody did. I don't know if it was you.
I think I did, and it was just too perfect to pass up. Too many dragons.
I haven't actually read that yet.
You schmuck.
Damn it. Did you ever read The Dragon Riders of Pern?
This sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
God, arg. Stupid reverse controls.
Wait a minute, why the first 3? Shouldn't there be 4? Are there only 3, like, seasons? Season books?
So there's Dragons of Autumn Twilight, there's Dragons of Winter Night, there's Dragons of Spring Dawn, and that's the first trilogy. Then there's Time of the Twins, Test of the Twins, or War of the Twins, and then Test of the Twins.
Okay.
I win. And then after those, there's Dragons of Summer Flame.
That's
which
dumb.
is a totally different, unrelated story.
Dumb.
But I bought all 4 of the season books because I assumed they'd be the same. And so when I
Dumb.
started the Summer Flame one, I was like, the fuck is going on?
I mean, you're reasonable here, but damn, that's dumb. Damn it, Margaret and Tracy.
And then, like, I don't want to spoil it necessarily, but the
So now we don't have no Winky,
the
I
other
guess.
authors like came in and like totally ruined the setting and like messed up all the things that they were trying to do. So then they wrote, what's the first one? Dragons of a something sun, Dragons of a vanished moon, Dragons of some other thing.
Okay.
And those are good too. I read those. I like those.
Huh. Oh, wait. So, do you
Fallen
get a creme
Star.
coin from finishing the boss?
Yes,
See, you have to get this dialogue, because otherwise you wouldn't have enough creme coins to get there?
correct.
Okay.
And you have
Oh.
to not have found all of the hero coins
Oh.
because the last one is in the Lost World. And you
Oh.
can't get there because you don't have enough creme coins. So you have to see this screen. This is the best you can make this screen the first time you see it.
What? How lame. So yeah, in
You
the
have to
corner,
lose to Mario.
it's Sonic's shoes and Earthworm Jim's gun.
That's correct. And if you suck sufficiently, you can bring one of those back.
Wait, really?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think that's true.
Damn.
I lied. I take it back.
Well, at least you did better than Yoshi. Also, Mario doesn't look like he's a must. Anyway, this is roughly the end of the episode, right? Next time is gonna be the finale.
Yep.
It's gonna be the end of time.
Except it's gonna be real short. So.
not
you know.
real short. It's not gonna be the shortest we've had.
All right, fine. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Wait, don't we have to wait for this cutscene to end? Is that it? Is it over?
Oh yeah, it's the cast of characters. Cast
So
of
this episode's gonna be
caricatures.
disgustingly long.
Yep. Neek.
It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie.
All right, everyone count. That's 1. This is 2.
Oh geez, I don't have a counter.
This is 3.
Hold on. Go pull up a calculator.
This
1
is
plus
4.
1 plus 1. Where, that was
Remember,
4?
there are 30 enemies,
5.
so this might take a while.
Oh jeez. You're right. We shouldn't have done this.
Welcome back to another installment of Andrew tricks Chris into making episodes really long.
Every time. You get it once a game. Once a game, you get your ridiculous long episode.
Hey
That's just
man,
how
the
ridiculous it
YouTube
is.
algorithm.
What?
The YouTube algorithm is favoring long form content these days.
Yes, but not over 30 minutes.
But you can put an ad at the beginning, and an ad in the middle, and an ad at the end.
And I don't know how that works. Because sometimes I see videos that are like 15 minutes long and they still have like 2 or 3 ads. I'm just like, geez, why? How? I lost track of how many enemies we've seen, by the way.
Yeah, me too. I'm not actually counting.
I think I'm at 15. Oh, work it! Work it! Hell yeah! That was good. Kaboing, 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 kaboing. So wait, these assholes don't have to pay the toll? They just get to go to the Lost World?
Apparently.
Oh, is
To be
this...
fair, they are Kremlings.
Is the idea that you play through the game not getting to the Lost World most of the time? So then these are like all the enemies migrating over to the Lost World for you to fight?
I don't think that that's the idea.
I think that's the idea. I think that's
But
how
it would
they
be
did
a reasonable idea if it was the
Hey, look,
idea.
it's Flapper.
Yes, it's
Totally
Flapper.
his name.
It's Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird. Cruncha. That wasn't, wait. Crusha? Crusha was the buff boys in the last one?
Yes. Cackle.
Cackle. That's a good one. See Blue Bandana.
I did see Blue Bandana.
I'm kind of sad that they didn't give him like a separate
Clubba.
name for separate different hats.
Barnacled
The
Bosses.
Barnacled Bosses.
Crow.
I think I pressed the button an extra time when I saw
Cleaver.
the introduction of like, these are the Kremlings.
Cudgel.
That's the boss I thought we were fighting in the Lost World. Got it. I understand now.
King Zing.
I don't even remember you fighting him.
Captain K. Rool.
Is that it?
Animal Buddies.
I got 29, so I skipped someone. I'm sorry to whoever I skipped.
Ramby.
You're awful. What? Ramby.
Ron Guard.
Wrong guard. And
Ratley.
Ratley. And
Bruce Quitter. Quitter.
Bruce Squitter.
Quitter. Brapper.
Oh, Clapper. I didn't even consider Clapper as like
Rocks.
rocks. Rocks.
Brimmer.
Grimer. Yes. Grimer, like the Pokemon.
Grimer.
And the wrong land.
Swanky.
Funky.
Funky.
Swanky. Ah, yes. Aren't
Wrinkly.
I the funniest?
Cranky.
Wrinklier.
Candy. Wait, no. Donkey.
Wrinkliest. Wrinkleless.
Who nobody bothered to free from his bonds.
Not even himself.
Dixie, who's
Trixie.
running very slowly.
Yes, don't we all? She was stuck
And
with
Diddy,
the
Whose hat
red.
bounces.
Yes. Bounding hats. Look at that.
The
See the
Scurvy
treasure.
Kong Krew. Look at that font.
Oh my god, this is gonna go so long.
It's okay, it's just Chris Sutherland.
Oh my god.
And Miriam Wilson.
How did you talk
Brandon
me
Gunn.
into this? Wait, why do you know all their names?
Thomas Atwood.
This is disgusting.
Samantha Males.
I'm sure they appreciate it, but
Martin Stevenson.
see, here's the thing.
Charlie Cage. Jonathan Nash. And Alice Smith.
When will I realize that you're just making up first names?
Cindy Peel. Simon Hurst, Donald Wise. Wait, no, that's David Wise. I actually know that one. Patricia Wattis.
Finally, it's been revealed. Howard. That's his name,
Howard
right?
Ward. Gail Richards. Patricia
Gangsta in
Weaver.
the Hood.
James and Johnny Carshall. Nope, it's gone. I lost. Richard
That's Bechtel.
Richardson.
Famous for the Bechtel test.
Yep, that's where it came from.
From Thomas Bechtel. Story.
From
Story
Ada
from
Lovelace.
Loveday.
Story by Ada Lovelace.
That's an L.
Special thanks to President Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, jeez.
Special
Why?
thanks to Ashley Johnson.
That's not. You just saw the name Ashley. You didn't see.
Special
any,
thanks to the perfume Chanel.
that has a T in it. You can't just change the things that you're reading to fit what you want.
Hardware from Silicon Graphics. That's cool.
Original Donkey Kong creator, Senor Miyamoto.
Andrew Collard. Gail Males.
Greg Males, I think.
Gail Males.
But he actually worked on like new things. He's one of the people who ended up at Playtonic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just like the idea
person.
that Males has a female first name.
Yeah, sure. That's a good one too.
Alright, the game's over. Go to bed.
This is
Everyone
what
right now,
happens
go to
when
bed.
you
I know it's like
movie.
1 in the afternoon, but go to bed.
I hope you're done with your popcorn. Just make sure.
Okay, thanks everyone. Goodbye. Next time.
Bye next time. Finale. Goodbye. I'm so exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Next time we'll say goodbye to you.